When I took on the leadership of the Australian Greens almost a year ago now, I said at that first press conference, unless we tackle dangerous global warming, then everything else is background noise. And today I want to reiterate that call. Reiterate that call after some alarming scenes have played out across our national landscapes and indeed across the world. As Bill McKibben said, you simply can't have both the Paris Climate Agreement and Adani's Carmichael mine. You simply can't have both. In fact, if you're going to have any hope of keeping to an increase of 2 degrees, much less 1.5 degrees, you can't have new mines in Australia. He goes on to say that coal at best can continue its decline, tailing away to a minor industry over the next decades. But that's it. Anyone who looks at the numbers knows it. If this election is to be about one thing, it has to be about who has the courage, who has the vision to stand up to the big polluters, to take the necessary action to prevent catastrophic global warming and to transition our economy away from those industries that brought us prosperity over the last century but won't deliver us future prosperity going into this century. Well, the good news is that the Greens have been the disruptors, the innovators in Australian politics. We announced our policies on negative gearing before anyone dared to go there. We paved the way for Labor to announce their policy. We announced our policy on superannuation tax concession, again, long before that issue was discussed in mainstream economic circles. Well, it won't be long before the issue of fossil fuel subsidies becomes a mainstream issue, and I call now on Bill Shorten and Malcolm Turnbull to show some courage and to spend that money on schools and hospitals, on infrastructure, rather than gifting it to the big polluters. We've got a great plan to tackle global warming and to help create the new economy, a new economy driven by clean energy. In a few hours' time, I'm going to fly to Cairns. I'm going to witness that devastation on the Great Barrier Reef. I'm going to lay out a plan that will phase out our reliance on those industries of the past, because we know we have no more time to waste. Now more than ever is the time for some courage and vision in Australian politics. Thanks, everybody.